Have you ever felt that the more deeply you think, the more alone you become? That the more you understand, the less people seem to want to hear you? It's not just in your head. Society has always feared deep thinkers, not because they're wrong, but because they see what others don't want to. From Socrates to Galileo, Tesla to Nietzsche, history is full of brilliant minds who were ridiculed, silenced, or ignored. Not for lack of intelligence, but because they made people uncomfortable. Philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer said it best: "A high degree of intellect tends to make a man unwise." Intelligence, he believed, isn't a gift, it's a curse. Why? Because it isolates those who see the world too clearly. But why does this happen? Why does society resist those who think differently? The answer isn't just philosophical, it's psychological. Think about it. When you're around someone physically stronger, you admire them. Someone richer, you might envy them. But around someone smarter, people feel threatened. Psychologists call this the mirror effect. Deep thinkers don't just introduce new ideas, they reflect back the limitations of those around them. And people don't forgive that easily, even without saying a word. A deep thinker's presence can feel like a challenge. Strength, wealth, beauty, these are external. But intelligence? That's internal. Our thoughts, beliefs, how we understand the world, these form our identity. So when someone questions that, it's not just a debate, it's personal. Deep thinkers often don't mean to challenge people, but their very existence does. And the subconscious reaction is rejection. Neuroscience confirms it. When people feel intellectually inferior, the amygdala, the brain's fear center, lights up. Same as when facing a threat. Why? Because for most of history, survival depended not on being right, but on being accepted by the group. Intelligence disrupts the group dynamic. In one-on-one settings, people engage more openly. But in groups, the threat spikes. Now it's not just about ideas, it's about status. And if someone feels outshined, they'll exclude or undermine the deeper thinker to protect themselves. Several cognitive biases explain this resistance. The Dunning-Kruger effect. People with low ability often overestimate themselves. Those who know more often doubt themselves. Status quo bias. People prefer familiar ideas, even if they're wrong. The backfire effect. Confront someone with facts, and they double down on their beliefs. Deep thinkers face this wall constantly. It's not a battle of ideas, it's a battle against the ego. In the age of social media, this rejection is amplified. Algorithms reward emotion over logic, conflict over nuance. Viral content needs to be simple, fast, and catchy. Deep thinkers, they work with complexity, which doesn't go viral. That's why influencers with feel-good soundbites thrive, while intellectuals are buried under the noise. We don't reward wisdom. We reward whatever keeps us scrolling. Schools say they value intelligence, but they reward obedience. The workplace doesn't promote the most innovative. It promotes those who play the game. Politics favors charisma over truth. Society claims to love deep thinkers, but only after they're dead. Galileo was jailed. Socrates was executed. Tesla died broke. They were right, but they were right too soon. Schopenhauer believed intelligence is a curse because it reveals too much. Deep thinkers see through illusions. They question pleasure, desire, routine. While most chase happiness through comfort, deep thinkers chase truth, even if it hurts. They crave depth. But society favors surface. They seek meaning, but are met with memes. And that's isolating. So what can deep thinkers do? Embrace solitude. Build your tribe. Learn when to speak and when to observe. The world may not understand you, but history has shown it. Eventually will. Intelligence may isolate you now, but in time, it becomes your legacy. You are not broken. You are not too much. You're simply seeing the world for what it really is.